What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Cinco Podcast, where three friends get together and talk about their favorites, not necessarily the best, but what they enjoy the most. This week's show is brought to you by Bubble Yum Gum. Bubble Yum Gum, it was soft, it was chewy, the flavor was badass, and then 20 seconds later, you were done with that bitch. But for those first 20 seconds, it was golden. Bubble Yum Gum. And it had like the fire flavors. Like, if you guys, they were individually wrapped, little squares. Oh, those things were so good, bro.
It
Those were
makes
like,
the best bubbles.
it did. Fire bubbles, bro. Like fire bubbles for sure. But Bubble Yum Gum, that is my personal favorite. One of my favorite gums. Holds nothing to Big League Chew, though, Stevens. But other than that, it was really good. Because
All bad.
it was really, really good. But hey, Steven, say hi.
Hi.
Enrique.
Hello.
And remember, my name is Ivan, guys. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having a great time in 2025. We did the impossible. We were trying to do the impossible by picking our 5 favorite actors, but Stevens said that we could probably just talk about this for the whole podcast. So let's do this. Name some of your honorable mentions. Let's make the first part of this honorable mentions and the movie that you are tied to in that honorable mention. I will start because I was flabbergasted that I did not put this motherfucker in my top 5. Denzel Washington was not in my top 5, which is blew my fucking mind that I didn't put him in my top 5.
Kind of like what we talked about last week with Meryl Streep. Okay. I think for me, Denzel Washington kind of he's just
Traffic.
He's in his own.
Sorry. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. But
he's in his own.
He wasn't for me.
No, I'm saying he doesn't make our like top 5
he's not
because
in your favorites because you're gonna watch it anyways.
He's not considered. He's too good to be in our stupid list, like kind of thing.
He's on my.
Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, bro. God dang. I mean, Training Day.
Yeah.
Good Lord, bro. Training Day. That scene in Glory, where he gets caught with the shoes. And he gets. God dang, bro. Like,
I think my favorite is Men on Fire. Like that's my favorite.
That's
role.
a great movie.
Bro. Great movie.
Yeah,
dude. The Equalizers were dope.
Yeah.
Watch the shit out of it. Yeah, and we could go on and on. Bone Collector and I don't know all these fucking movies he's been in. You know what I mean? So yeah, like Fences.
Gladiator 2.
I enjoyed it. I did enjoy him in Gladiator 2. I enjoyed that movie. Because he's a badass. Mm-hmm. You can make him read my laundry list, and I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, Denzel, reading that laundry list." Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking Denzel Washington, man. So that would be one of my honorable mentions. All right, Stevens, what do you got? Honorable mention.
I'm gonna put Jimmy Stewart in there because
okay, all right.
It's a Wonderful Life, Harvey. Mm-hmm. Gosh darn it, and I can't think of the name of when they're newspaper people and he's competing. It's like a love triangle. Oh, whatever. There's a ton of stuff like Rear Window. Like he's in Hitchcock films. He's just so good, and yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, that's a James Stewart movie I haven't watched. And I'm like, oh, I always check it out if I see his name. Yeah.
All right, Enrique, honorable mention. What do you got?
So I had Denzel Washington, but next another one that's kind of like that for me, and I don't think he's too good to be on the list, but he just unfortunately didn't make it. But Adam Sandler for me did not make my top 5.
Ain't mad at you for that, bro.
I'll click on anything. I'll click on anything that he's in.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't care if he's in it. I'm gonna watch it.
Ridiculous 6. I watched it.
Yeah. I rewatched Happy Gilmore the other day.
I mean, Happy Gilmore is great. Yeah.
Wedding Singer is one of my
favorites. Wedding Singer's great.
51st Dates, one of my favorites. I love Hubie. Hubie Halloween is.
Oh, Hubie Halloween was good. Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I ain't mad at you for that.
That's a great honorable mention.
All right, Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
Love my man, bro. He's so ugly good looking to me too. Usual Suspects, bro. Fucking movie's great. Traffic. We played baseball and the Mexican in the pool with no shirt on. He's just a weirdo, bro, and I love everything about it. Benicio del Toro for me. Stevens, what do you got?
That's a good one. I'm gonna keep going old actors because I had the hardest time between old and new, but Gene Hackman.
Oh Oh, fucking Hackman's the shit, bro. Crimson
Yes.
Tide? No,
Oh my
no.
no.
Is
Yes.
it Crimson Tide? No. Yes.
Yes.
Right?
The other one's Sean
He's in one of
Connery.
the boat movies. Yes.
Yes,
No,
he's
no.
in
Sean
that.
Connery's in Deep Red Sea, I think. He's in the other one,
Whatever.
right?
But yes,
But he's in one of
he's
the
in
goddamn submarine movies.
he's in Poseidon Adventure. He's in
Oh, yeah.
isn't he the basketball movie?
Oh, no, wait. Oh, Hoosiers.
Uh Hoosiers. He
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
he's in the firm. Isn't he the firm, right? It's one of those Tom Cruise movies. He makes it better because
Yeah,
like Gene
fuck Tom
Hackman's
Cruise.
in it. Yeah, Gene Hackman's so good.
All right, Enrique, keep it going, bro. Keep it going.
Tom Hanks.
Now you're.
Oh,
Oh,
he's on my list.
Okay,
all right,
He's
all right,
on
that's
my
fine.
list.
Tom Hanks, what do you
I
got?
Yeah,
I
Don't
love
okay.
say
Tom.
too much. What movie?
I love.
Enrique.
Yeah, I love Tom Hanks. But
Yeah.
I just for whatever reason he couldn't crack my top 5.
That's okay. There's a
Um,
ton to choose from. I'm not upset by
Yeah.
it.
What movie?
The dog movie.
Oh, the recent one?
With the
Oh,
dog.
Turner and
movie?
Hooch?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
Turner
on
and
right
Hooch.
after
Hooch.
Turner and Hooch.
Turner and Hooch. That's a pool. I love that the fucking pool is Turner and Hooch, bro.
I like all his old stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Splash.
Uh-huh.
Sleepless in Seattle, like
Oh
that,
my God, I
all that
love
stuff.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
You got mail.
You Got Mail, all that stuff.
Mhm.
I love all that stuff with him.
Mhm. Good call.
Road to Perdition, where he's at the
Oh.
mafia
Yes,
movie.
that's
Where he's
and the
together, bro.
amazing.
Green
Banger, bro.
Mile.
The Green
Oh,
Mile, yeah.
Ugh.
fucking Green
He's in
Mile,
all these
bro.
Spielberg movies. God.
Yeah. He's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep it going. You know my man Kurt Russell, bro. Them motherfuckers a banger of an actor, bro.
yeah,
Kurt
he's
Russell.
on my-
Come on, bro. Just come on. Like, and I'm bringing hell with me, bro. Like, just that alone, one of my favorite movies of all time, dude. Kurt Russell just plays good, fucking cool characters, bro. And every once in a while he'll pop out and do something a little bit, but I like Kurt Russell. Tombstone, fucking awesome. So that'd be one for me too. All right, Stevens, who do you got?
No. Ted Danson.
Hey, Ted Danson. Watching him on Curb the Enthusiasm the other day. Ted Danson. All right.
So
all right.
if you haven't watched Man on the Inside, which is on Netflix, I think it's so cute. It's fun.
Where he's working undercover at the old folks home.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
fun.
Mhm.
It's really fun.
Okay.
And he's got a long career too. And
Yes.
The Good Place, Cheers, of course. Like
Yeah.
he's freaking good. So I love Ted.
Okay.
Danson. 3 Men and a Little Baby. 3 Men and a Little Lady.
Baby. Yes.
What is
All
it?
right,
What's
who you got thinking? Oh, which one, Steven? Sorry.
No, I think he's in both, but I couldn't remember what the correct title is. But you get it.
Oh, it's 3 Men and a Little Baby, and then 3 Men and a Little Lady. He was in both. Yes. What do you got? What do you got, Enrique?
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah,
one too.
yeah. Yeah, bro, that's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah. Which one? I mean, a lot of
He's
them,
like
right?
weird. Yeah, I mean, like he's so weird. I don't know. Like he's like I love it. Like Replacements. Like he just I don't know. And all the John Wick stuff is just he's fucking amazing and all that stuff. I recently saw the fourth one. Yeah, I recently saw the last one. It's like it was sad at the end, but I like kind of what they did with
franchise?
it. Well, I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Anyways, he's I don't know. He's a weird one because he's done a lot of goofy stuff, but he just pulls it off, and he pulls it off because it's Keanu Reeves. But then he comes out and does the Matrix, like
yeah,
you know. So
Point
yeah,
Break,
he's one of my favorites.
Bill and Ted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Bill and Ted. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Oh God, there's so many. Which one am I gonna say next, bro? I love this. I love this show, and then I love the few movies he's been in. But Martin Lawrence to me makes me fucking laugh every single time. Of course, I grew up loving Martin. I thought Martin was one of the best fucking sitcoms of all time. Then he did A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, which if you've not watched that is a fucking hilariously scary movie. Because I was dating a crazy bitch at the time and it was too close to home. But that was a really good one. All the Bad Boys movies, I'm like that guy that goes out when they first come out. I'm like people are about Star Wars with Bad Boys. I asked all 4 of them. I watched them all. But yeah, he's fucking hilarious to me, man. Romy Rome, the security guard, the little kid, Shanae, like all the different characters that he did just hit with me, and I love that show. So Martin Lawrence for me. All right, who do you got, Stevens?
That's a good one. That's a good call. I'm gonna go I have so many. Robin Williams.
He's in my top 5.
Oh,
I
is
love Robin
he?
Williams, bro, and I'll tell you why. But
Hey,
I'll
there
talk
you
about
go.
it later. But which movies for you, Stevens?
Um, I don't. There's so many, but like truly, when he made the
Mhm.
change and he was like, "I'm gonna do a dramatic role because people don't expect that from me."
Mhm.
He is
Mhm.
so creepy in 1 Hour Photo. Like it's
Yes.
so good. It's
Yes.
so good.
Yes. Yeah.
But like even
110%,
Dead
bro.
Dead Poet Society, like
Ah. Mhm.
he
Goodwill
has a
Hunting,
bunch. Yes. And
bro.
even like honestly, again, like I went through this phase where I watched old ass TV shows, Mork and
Mork and
Mindy
Mindy.
and Happy Days. Like his appearance on
Oh
Happy
yeah.
Days to get Mork and Mindy, it's fucking bomb.
Uh-huh.
Like it's just
Yeah, I
fun.
like it. All right,
Good
Enrique,
call.
what do you got?
Give me. Let me see. Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I mean, what am I gonna say? Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
town. Probably, if I had to pick
The
one, the
town is
Oh,
town
great.
is
Yep.
fucking
the
great.
town's dope, bro. The
Yeah,
town's
Yep.
dope.
I
and
even
I
like him
fucking
in
loved them
Dogma.
as I loved them in Batman. I loved his Batman. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
best
Yeah,
Batman fight scene ever is
yeah,
his
He's a good
Batman in the
Batman.
warehouse, bro. Bro,
Hmm.
he deserves a
yeah,
movie. It fucking sucks, bro. Like that he's not gonna get one,
yeah,
right? But yeah, he's
yeah,
a badass. Hey, bro, Jim Carrey. I fucking think Jim
yeah.
Oh
Carrey,
yeah.
bro, is so fucking talented. I watched Ace Ventura the other day. Fucking still hilarious. You could never make it now, but still hilarious. I don't give a shit what anybody says, bro. The Mask was a banger. But then even when he
Hmm.
started getting weird with like 20, the Truman Show,
Truman
that
Show's great.
shit's fucking great. The 23, that scary one about the number. Man, but he can do it all, bro. And I like that he was like, you know what? I'm done with this bullshit.
Hmm.
Right? And he just comes back every once in a while and does like Sonic because he
Sonic.
thinks it's fun. Because he thinks
Yeah,
Yep.
it's fun though. He's just
Yep.
having a good
yeah.
time with it, right? Like, so I think that for sure. All right, Stevens, what do you got?
Yeah. Oh, and as the Grinch, he's so
Oh,
good
there
as
you
the
go.
Grinch.
The Grinch. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
like honestly.
Mhm.
Um, let's go. Well, who should I do? I'll do Robert Redford because Robert
Ooh,
Redford,
okay.
he's in an episode of The Twilight Zone. And
Oh,
then
did I know
he
that?
has a lot of like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Um,
Yeah.
the oh my gosh,
Great
he's
Western.
also in
Great
the
Western
Tom
until they
Cruise
ride that
movie.
bike. That's almost a perfect Western when they ride that fucking stupid bike scene that pisses me off so much. Because that is a great fucking Western, bro. Then he's like, "Do,
Mhm.
do, 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 do." Like, that fucking ruins it. But other than that, yes.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, he was like a man's man, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, Enrique, what do you got?
George Clooney.
Hmm.
Okay. Which Clooney movie does it for you?
Um, the what are they called?
Ocean's 11.
Yes,
Ocean's, really?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's so
All
cool.
right.
He's so fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
he's a cool Danny Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's so good
He
at
is.
that. And I know he was Batman and all that, but
Yeah.
um, yeah.
Like,
To me, when I watch those movies, and there's another guy in those movies as well that did make my list.
mhm.
I don't know. He's just so cool, dude. I just like him. I don't know what to say. Like,
Okay.
So,
I can dig
did
it.
you watch Wolves already?
no, I haven't. I haven't. I
I
haven't.
watched that actually just last night.
Uh-huh.
It's
Okay.
fun. It like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
revisits that feel because it's the
Yeah.
same type of movie.
No, I'm
Gotcha.
in.
Like,
I'm absolutely in with this
yeah,
movie. I just haven't watched it, but
it
yeah.
was fun. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it was
Up
fun.
in the
Okay.
air, him and Up in the air
Oh
is
Oh.
yeah,
is is
Mm-hmm.
such a it's a
he's
cool
good in
movie.
that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so didn't make my list, but he's one of those that like, when he plays those type of roles, like kind of the Ocean's 11 kind of stuff is
Yep,
he's too cool.
yep.
One for me that didn't make my top 5 because it'd be too on point, but I just he had a super short career, but fucking amazing. Bruce Lee, bro. I think
Oh
Bruce Lee jumped off the screen. Um,
That's a good
I'm
call. I
bummed.
didn't even think about him. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm bummed out. If you didn't think about your boyfriend, fool, I'm gonna be pissed, fool, because he does deserve to be up there, bro. Like he
Who?
had a longer
What?
career.
He's on my honorable mentions.
Yeah,
Who?
Donnie Yen, bro.
Who?
Like
Yeah,
Oh
Donnie Yen should
shit.
be up there,
yep.
bro. But back to Bruce Lee, I'm bummed out because I think that Enter the Dragon was just scratching the surface. and it would have been cool to see him
What
continue
he could have done.
and yeah, what he
Yeah.
could have done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I for sure, man. I think he had just star power, man. Charisma up the yin yang. So I think I'm gonna go with him for sure for one of mine. All right, Stevens, what do you got?
Yeah. Well, Donnie Yen, real quick, I put in the
Yeah,
list already, but
yeah. Well,
he
so
was
okay, so
he
Donnie
was
Yen,
on my
bro.
honorable
Come on,
mention.
dog.
Yeah.
We have seen him get old and
Yeah.
make different type of movies and still do the stuff, and he pops up in like the epic ones, and he pops in the action ones, and he's doing freaking he's a blind guy in John
John
Wick
Wick. Yeah.
and like you know what I mean. So he's a funny teacher and yeah. So I think it's cool. I got for sure for that one too. But what other one, Stevens?
Yeah. Clint Eastwood. He's not in
He's in
my
my
top
top five.
five, but oh, is
He's in my
he?
top
Oh,
five. Yeah,
he's
bro.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not in mine, but
Fuck yeah,
he's up
bro.
there. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And I
And you
think
don't even have to say anything.
no.
It's Clint Eastwood.
It's Clint
Go
Eastwood,
ahead.
bro.
Make my day.
Yeah, dude. He's done
Motherfuckers. Like,
everything. And he's
yeah.
old and he figures out shit for him. He doesn't like
Yeah.
try to make himself the cool dude anymore. Like
Nope.
look, I watched the last Indiana Jones. Finally. I finally like was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this
Oh,
shit. And it's way better than 3,
yeah.
but not as good as way better than 4. Not as
Yeah.
good as 1, 2, 3, but way better than 4.
Yeah.
But like there was parts where I was like, stop it, bro. Like, come on, Harrison Ford's not gonna do that. Like he's too old, right? And I get it, it's Indiana Jones, you kind of have to do that, right? But like I feel like Clint's put himself in shit where it's like, yeah, he could that Cry Macho, he's just a
Yeah.
fucking old man in Cry Macho, bro. And like it works. So yeah, Clint for sure. But I'll talk more about that. There's other characters too. But all right, Enrique, what do you
Yeah.
got?
Well, yeah. Now, I mean, I gotta say Donnie Yen. He didn't make my top five. I didn't even think about him. But yeah,
Oh,
dude, Donnie
because
Yen.
if you know us from our last one, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people in those movies that I wanted to bring over, but I was like, well, fuck, I'm doing the other podcast now. You know what I mean? Like I was, because really, like, don't think I didn't think
Yeah.
about Chuck Norris. Fuck you, Enrique. I thought about Chuck,
fuck
bro.
Chuck Norris. No.
Chuck,
I'll
bro.
quit this podcast right now if he makes even your honorable mention.
All right, who else, Enrique? Who else?
Hugh Jackman.
Mhm.
Okay.
I like him. The Greatest Showman. I think he's really good in that. I I think he's been typecast to the point where he was doing all the Wolverine stuff, and then with the Deadpool one, which is great. I just enjoy him. If he tries to be funny, he'll be funny. If he wants to be the cute guy, he can be the cute guy. And like, he's got pipes and like all the Greatest Showman stuff that he sang. Like he actually sang all that stuff.
So
Like
I was gonna ask that before
Yeah.
Wolverine and the Great Showman and Les Miserables. I can't even fucking say that. He's in that too, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay. What was his big thing that he did before? Like what got him started?
Oh, what his early roles were? Well,
Yeah, like
Wolverine,
what was that big?
X-Men.
Well, I say
dude.
before
Like,
Wolverine though. Before that though, was there something?
Oh, you're
before
going
that? I was
way
trying to think of
back?
that.
Oh no, hold on.
The
hold on.
Prestige, I think, was.
Oh, Prestige was cool.
After.
Prestige was cool.
That was after.
I like
He
Prestige.
was in
Was it
Sword,
after?
you know what?
Oh.
He was in Swordfish. You remember Swordfish?
Yeah. I
Swordfish.
like that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halle Berry's
shout out
boobs.
to Halle Berry. We missed
Halle
Yeah.
her
Berry,
last
yeah.
week.
Yeah, bro. There's 2 movies that I like from Halle Berry, bro. 2 of them, I can tell you which 2 right now. One of them Swordfish. The other one has Tommy Lee Jones in it.
No.
Some of the first boobs I ever saw in my life, I gotta say.
All right. So who else? Oh, you get Hugh Jackman. I will go with, even though he slapped Chris Rock, bro. I like me some Will Smith in movies, bro.
I can't do Will Smith
anymore. I know.
I
but
can't.
I get it. But dude, I Am Legend.
No,
that
look,
movie
I don't disagree.
alone, bro, is great, man. Great.
I don't disagree with you. You're not wrong. I just
It's just
I just saw the last Bad Boys and I struggled to hit play on that just because of him. But I watched it.
The best part is when
enjoyed
Martin
it.
Lawrence slaps the shit out of him. That was your favorite part when Martin Lawrence just slaps him across the face, bro. You're like...
I enjoyed the movie enough to where I didn't regret watching it. It was good, but I just can't, like, I just don't care to watch anything with him in it anymore.
I would say what I'm saying. I'm going off of memory because the last thing I watched was Bad Boys 4, and I won't go back and watch I Am Legend. I haven't went back and watched The Pursuit of Happiness. I haven't went back and watched the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which she was fucking
Yeah,
great in. I don't.
I
You're right,
know.
and it's because of that. You're not wrong, and I hate
Mhm.
like yeah. Well, in fact, we talked about that shit enough. But yes, but I just think when he was on, the dude was on. Like you know what I mean? I just think he was one of those
He
guys
was
that he was
he
on,
was
bro.
one of my favorites. He was one of my
Yeah,
favorites
yeah. No,
where
I get it. I get it.
he did a variety of stuff and he was always good in it no matter what he did,
No,
you
yeah, you're
know?
right. You're not
But
wrong. You're not wrong.
It's true.
All right, Stevens, what do you got?
Oh, that's me again.
Mm-hmm.
So many to choose from. Let's go John Cusack because I love
oh,
Ooh,
I
Gross
like
Point
him. That's a
Blank.
good call. Yeah, he's
okay,
Yeah,
good
good. I
call.
like him.
All
like
right,
Gross
all right.
Point Blank, the record store one. I can't think of the name with
High
Jack
fidelity.
Black, High Fidelity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's so good. I love him.
Okay. Um, different types of movie, but I remember The Last King of Scotland. Forrest Whitaker, bro. He
Oh,
gets down, bro. He gets down. The Last King of Scotland is a fucking great movie when he
has
plays
he done
the
anything recently
Star Wars. That's the
other
last
than
thing I can remember.
Mandalorian? Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest with
Uh,
you. All right, what do you got? What do you got, Enrique?
Robert Downey Jr.
yep.
RDJ? Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
we talked about this this past or a couple days ago. I recently watched Tropic Thunder for the first time. Jesus Christ. I
Yeah,
mean,
bro. I
good
blew my mind too. Blew my
yeah.
mind too, bro. God damn. Movie's amazing,
Yeah,
bro.
it
Yeah.
is.
When I
And then
played a
obviously
Saucier from San Antonio. Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the all the Marvel stuff. Obviously, he's just amazing in, and he had to revitalize his career, and he's done a
Mm-hmm.
good job with that. But yeah, you go back. I mentioned Johnny B. Good. He's in that, back in
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
day where the
Uh-huh.
supporting role. Yeah, he's had a long career, but
Mm-hmm.
he's just I enjoy seeing him on screen. So he's one of
Yep.
my favorites.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's do two more rounds. Two more rounds. I'll start it
Okay.
off. Two more rounds.
Okay.
Oh my god, last two.
I got to pick two. Oh, okay.
Marlon Brando. No, we'll do one at a
Mm.
time. Marlon Brando, bro.
Oh.
His if you just gave me The Godfather, I'd be fine. He played Emiliano Zapata, which he wasn't Mexican, but I'm okay with it because he's a badass. And there's tons of shit. Oh, Apocalypse Now, like when he's coming out that water. Like there's so much stuff out there. He was a weirdo. The Island of Dr. Monroe, like all this shit that he did. So he's just when he gets into shit, he gets into shit. As long as there's no oranges around, he's a man. So I'm gonna go with Marlon Brando. What do you got, Stevens?
Love it. Um, I'm having a hard time picking some names that probably aren't on your list because I don't want to. We have all had one on our list
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ruined so
Mhm.
far, so I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid that.
Oh, I'm
So
still gonna
there
talk
are
about him like
there are
like you didn't talk about him, so don't worry about it.
no, that's fine. But there are names that I'm what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
I guess is there are names
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
want to add, but I
You're
don't
holding
want to
back.
add them
I
yet.
got you. I
Yeah.
got you. Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna put Steve Martin.
Hey, I ain't mad at you for that, bro. What's the
Yeah.
movie where he's got a long nose?
Oh, what's it called? Roxanne.
Roxanne.
It's
I
the
don't know why that movie sticks out in my head all the time, bro. I remember that movie.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's a great movie. He's just
Yeah.
fun, like in his TV roles, but he's great in Only Murders in the Building. Like he's got a
Oh yeah.
revitalized
Mm-hmm.
career.
Mm-hmm.
He's got all the old stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's just fun to watch. Like
Okay.
his SNL stuff is fun. Like,
Oh, come on, bro.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, he's good. He's good.
All right, what do you got, Enrique?
Jack Black.
I ain't mad
Oh,
at you for
good
that. I ain't mad at you for
I
that
call.
at
love me
all,
some
bro.
Jack Black.
Me
Shallow Hal.
Um,
too.
He's got a tail, fool. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm
School.
excited for the Paul Rudd one that's coming out. The one that they're what is it? They just announced it and I forget what it's called already.
Him and Paul Rudd.
They're yes, he and Paul Rudd are making a
Mhm.
movie and they're hugging in their little Instagram commercial thing and I'm dang
Oh,
it,
I
I
haven't
can't
seen
think of
that.
what it was. I gotta look it up. But
Nah,
go
man.
ahead, Enrique.
Super Mario
Um,
Brothers, like
School,
so many-
one of my favorite movies of all time, School of
Mhm.
Rock. I
Oh
School
love
of
yeah.
that
Rock,
movie.
bro.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Nacho
bro.
Libre,
Oh, that's what
like
it is.
Ah, come on, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, dude. Great, man. Great.
Anaconda.
yeah.
They're remaking Anaconda.
And he
Oh,
never hit
really?
it? Damn, man. Ice Cube and Jennifer Lopez just being disrespected.
So
All right.
we ran across Jack Black at that outdoor mall, not the Grove, the other one in Glendora. Is it yeah? Is it Glendale?
Glendale?
The Glendale Galleria?
The Galleria?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We went there one time before a Dodger game just to kill some time, and he was there buying a cupcake and the cupcake stand.
Of course he was.
And we were in line and to get some, and he was in front of us. And I looked over. I'm like, and he was just there. You know, he had been shopping, had some bags holding on, had just bought some stuff, and just was gonna get him a cupcake. And we're like, I looked over. I'm like, is that fucking Jack Black? I looked at Amanda because I was off. I was in the line. I was waiting for them. And I walked over there. I was like, hey, don't make it weird, but I think that's Jack Black in front of you guys. And she looked, and it sure was. And then eventually, because you placed your order and you had to wait for them to call come when it was ready, and they asked him to people started to kind of notice him, and then I
Mhm.
started taking pictures with people, and we took a picture of my wife and my
Oh, it's
kid
awesome.
Bella.
How
Yeah,
fun.
he took a picture
That's cool.
with them, and so
He seems like
um
a way cool dude.
dude, he was like super chill. Like he wasn't like as soon as everybody started to realize that it was him, and he kind of caught on. He was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do the picture thing real quick. And there wasn't a lot of people there. It was the middle of the week. It was like early in the day, so it wasn't crazy. So yeah, and he took the time, and I was just
That's
like,
cool.
okay, see you guys, whatever. And he was just super chill. So
That's
That's
fun.
awesome.
yeah, yeah,
Tenacious
Good
D,
call on
baby.
that one.
That's a
Yeah,
yeah,
good
good
one.
call
Yeah.
on that
yeah.
one.
All right.
He's
My
good.
last one, I'm gonna cheat just because I can. I'm gonna go for a twofer of 80s love, 80s and 90s too. My first one is Arnold. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can lick my ball sack. I don't give
I
a
was
shit.
well,
Like
I was
whatever, bro.
debating whether to say him
Uh,
right now, so thank you for
no,
taking
yeah,
that one.
Arnold, Terminator 2. Fuck y'all.
Yep.
Fucking Predator. Kiss my ass. Like Commando. I'll keep going. Like there's so much shit, bro. And I love this documentary on Netflix. If you haven't watched that, it's fucking cool, man. You like, dude,
Mhm.
I would love to have lived his life, bro. Like fucking workout dude, fucking Mr. Olympia, the action star. Try to do some serious shit, whatever. So the Seventh Sense or whatever the fuck that movie about the devil wasn't good. Who gives a shit? And then he becomes
Yep.
governor of California.
Yep.
And let's be true. If he would have been born here, he probably would have been president. But he
Yep.
wasn't. So that's the only thing that held him back. But
Yep.
yeah, man, I love him to death. And then on that, Carl Weathers,
Oh,
Apollo
that's a good one.
Creed is one of my fucking favorite characters ever. Has the greatest handshake with Arnold of all time in Predator. Like to the fact where the Outrunners, those wrestlers, that's one of their fucking signature moves is that they fucking do the '80s handshake and drop elbows. It's so stupid. And then like had that Action Jackson horrible awesome movie. That was his movie. You know what I mean? But then like boom, Mandalorian. You know what I mean? Before he
Mhm.
dies and he comes back and gets on Mandalorian, I thought that was fucking cool. So I had my
Mhm.
double shout out
Mhm.
for the 80s, 90s action star right there is Carl Weathers for sure. All right, who do you
Nice.
got, Stevens?
Well, then I'm gonna go double bill too, and I'm gonna say Steve Carell and John Krasinski because they're in The Office, which is fucking hilarious.
Oh, good.
Like
Yeah, dude.
they're the
Steve
best stuff,
Carell's a good,
but
yeah.
then they've got their separate careers that I enjoy
Dude,
also. So
Steve Carell in that when he plays the DuPont
the
guy,
wrestler
the
one,
wrestling one.
yeah.
Ooh, bro, he's creepy as shit in that movie,
And
dude.
he's
That's
funny
crazy.
in Space Force, um,
Oh,
like
what's up?
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Bro, fucking maybe my
I'm
favorite
like,
comedy
come
of all time,
come
bro. Like,
on.
come
Like
on,
he's
bro.
so good, yeah. And then
Yeah,
John Krasinski is Jack
feels like a bag of
not
sand.
Jack Reacher, but the
Oh,
it's not
yes,
it's the other guy.
yeah. Oh my God, Sutherland played him, right?
Yeah, I can't think of
Keither.
what his name is.
Oh my God,
What
Jack Reacher.
what
No, not Jack
it's
Reacher.
not Reacher, it's the other guy. It's
God damn it!
the
Come
other
on,
series
Enrique, fill in
thing.
the blank.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
John Krasinski.
Josh Rinson, he played the badass in that show that was by Keith Sutherland before. It was.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
It's on Prime, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh
Jack Reacher, Jack Harlow,
people are
that's a rapper.
yelling at us right now.
Yeah, they're so fucking angry.
Uh my
Jack
god.
Ryan.
Jack
Jack Ryan,
Ryan.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was like, God
yeah,
damn it, what is it?
yeah.
Yeah, so
Good call. Good call. I like him. All right, who's your two for Enrique?
Well, Ben
Or one
Stiller.
for. Ooh, I
Yeah,
ain't mad at you for that.
that's
Mhm.
good too.
He's got all kinds of
Dodgeball.
asers,
God
fool.
damn it.
Laser,
yeah.
taser. He's got them all, fool.
He
Uh-huh.
was on a run there, and where
Ah,
with that and like all the Zoolander stuff, and
Yeah.
there's something about Mary.
I saw something about Mary. I mean,
Come on, bro.
he's I I didn't I thought about him, and then now as we were going through our
Honorable mentions.
honorable mention, like he didn't pop up, but then now that I thought of him, I'm like, dude, I'm going down his list. I'm like, he
You can't
probably
change
should
your
have
list,
made.
fool. He
I know
made
I'm
sure to
not
make the
going
top
to.
5.
I'm not going to. I just wanna. I just wanna.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
bro.
just he's that good, and I really do enjoy him that much. Where
Mm-hmm.
he could have very easily made my list. So yeah, when I figured out that he had directed that, like Tropic Thunder was his baby, I was just like, man, like that's. It made me like him even more, you know. Cause I'm like, not only like he's about his shit and he's good. He's a talented dude. So
Well, and he's a producer
He
now
was,
that does a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
stuff, and he's producing Severance.
yes,
Like that's
yeah,
one of his shows.
yeah.
So
He was
he's
yeah,
really great in Happy Jack too. So that was good right there, Travis.
yeah.
You just don't go full. You can only go half. Can't go
Uh,
full, guys.
no.
Woo, I won't get canceled. I'll stop right there. Oh, Sean Penn. Sorry if I just fucking thought about
oh
that right now.
champion.
Sean Penn's a
Uh-huh.
banger too. I Am Sam. It fucking makes me cry every time I watch that shit. All right, and any other one, Enrique?
I don't have another one. All
All right, all
I
right.
I have a bunch, but
I
let's
know,
see
Yeah.
I
what
know.
happens.
All right.
Let's see
So
what happens.
the last 2 gentlemen ever left on this planet. Stevens, you go first.
Oh
Who are your
gosh,
top
I gotta go
5
first.
male actors of all tempo? What do you got?
All tiempo. At number 5, I'm gonna put Colin Farrell.
For sexy reasons or for real reasons? Is this your
real
Salma Hayek pick? Is this your Salma Hayek pick? What are you doing?
This is my Salma Hayek pick.
Wait,
If Enrique
are
doesn't
not
know,
all your picks for sexy reasons, or I'm
no,
confused now.
not all of them, but
Oh man, okay, shit.
Because all of
but this
Enrique's picks are for sexy
but
reasons.
this one is
Especially this week, yeah.
yeah, Colin Farrell, like I've enjoyed him since he started showing up in movies. And like in Phone Booth, I thought he was really good. Like I realized the other week I was talking with my sister and I was like, I think it was my sister, and I was like, I really like movies where it happens like in one confined place because I think that
You
all
like
you
that? Okay.
I do. So like Buried,
Uh-huh.
I love Buried for that reason. Like Phone Booth, it's all predominantly, right? Like not the whole movie, but predominantly it's all in one closed space. And I don't know, I just think you have to tell a really compelling story to sell a movie like that.
Good point.
So yeah. But the Penguin, he's fucking so good.
Yeah.
He really
and he
is.
doesn't look
I've
like
been
him
getting
in
into
there,
that.
so it's not sexy reasons there. But gosh, the Penguin
good
was
in
so
that.
good. Yeah, and like he's really grown as an actor, and like the Banshees of Inisherin, oh, he's so good. Like he just wants his friend back, and he can't get
Daredevil.
him back. Yeah. So Colin Farrell's at number 5.
You missed my Daredevil reference there, Stevens? That's bullseye.
I saw it. I intentionally just passed over. Like, but if you want to dwell on it, we can talk about it.
No, you're good. You're good. Number 4, what do you got?
At number 4, and this might seem an odd pick because I think people don't think about him, but I put Gary Oldman.
Whoa.
Because Gary Oldman is a character actor, and you never know it's him. He's so good.
Yeah.
From Commissioner Gordon, or not Commissioner Gordon. The chief. Is he the commissioner? He's the chief.
No, he's Commissioner Gordon, isn't he?
Oh, I thought he was the other guy. Well, from Commissioner Gordon to Dracula.
Oh,
like,
shit.
and he's in all the, like, he's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Like, his range of movies is just so broad and unique that he gets lost in those. And like, once you like look at his IMDb, you're like, oh, that's Gary Oldman. Like there's just a lot of movies there. So he's actually like one of the first, I put him on my list before I started asking people.
Okay.
To be reminded of people. And so I was like, oh, he's got to be on the top 5 then if he's one of my first thoughts. So I put Gary Oldman at number 4. I put Tom Hanks at number 3.
Hold on, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Because when you mentioned Gary Oldman and I looked him up, I'm like, where do I know him from? He's in something that I constantly watch, and he plays he's in a couple episodes of Friends, and I don't know if you remember watching those.
He is?
Yeah, dude, you need to
That's
watch him because he plays like he plays an actor in it. So
with
like with Joey. So in the scenes
Yeah.
he's with Joey, and
In
it's
like
in
Days of
like
Our Lives stuff or in like commercials or whatever?
no, like a movie. Joey's
Oh,
shooting a
okay.
movie, and it's right as Chandler and Monica are getting married. So it's that season.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if you can go back and you can, dude, he's fucking amazing. You need to go watch it. You need
That's
to
what
go
I'm
watch
saying.
those.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Like he's just yeah, he's good. Um Number 3 is Tom Hanks for me. I don't think I need to dwell on a lot of that, but anything
Fucking awesome.
What's your favorite Tom Hanks?
oh, favorite Tom Hanks?
So many.
I know. I really love the rom-coms.
Yeah, he's so good in
Um
those. He's like
yeah,
he's so lovable.
he is. I
What was
even
that?
like
The
Bosom Buddies if you go way back in the
Bosom
day
Buddies.
when he's like a
What was the
20-year-old.
What's the one he did recently where he's a grumpy old man? That was super cute, and he
Oh,
befriends that
what was
Latino
that
family.
called? Yeah, what was that called?
Oh, I don't think I saw this.
Dude, that's
Um,
good, bro. It's good.
oh, I don't remember what it's called, but
Yeah,
yes,
I'll look
he's
it up right now. I'll
like
look it up.
like all the way from there. But
Big.
my favorite is
Big.
probably Big is so not okay anymore. But um, I love that movie. But not Sleepless in Seattle, but the other one, You've Got Mail.
You got
I
mail.
think
Oh,
that's probably my favorite.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you. Yeah, that one's
A
good.
Man Called
yeah,
Otto. Check
yeah.
that
There
out,
you go.
Enrique. A
There
Man
Oh,
you
Called
go.
okay.
Otto. Check it out.
Yeah,
That's cute, man.
yeah.
Oh,
So
he
Tom
did
Hanks.
cool. He was cool in Elvis as a general.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's a good
Yeah,
bad
he
guy.
did good in that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as he gets older,
Forrest Gump.
I like that
Oh,
he's like he's taking on the older
Yeah.
roles, right? And he's more dramatic now, I think, than he was early on, which I also think is good. So
Yeah, I didn't put him on my list just because I kind of look at him also like Denzel, where
I'm
he's
gonna
Denzel.
watch him
just
with whatever.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
just too good to be on my stupid list, you know.
I hear you. I hear you.
The Polar
But
Express.
yeah, he's
I do have a side story to that because I've been listening. Well, not recently anymore, but I was listening to Christmas music all through December.
hmm
And like I would have it set to low so it's just in the background. And then that freaking hot chocolate song would come on. And it would be like 3 times the volume of any other song on that Spotify channel. I'd be like, what the hell? Why is this song so freaking loud? And I'd have to turn it down. I'm like, forget your hot
bro,
chocolate. And
bro, Toy Story.
yeah,
yeah.
Like, I didn't even think about that. He's fucking David S. Pumpkins. Come on,
David
Steven. It's
S.
like David S. Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. That's why he's on my list. Like he's
Just because of David S. Pumpkins.
that's the one reason.
Captain Phillips.
But even when he does his SNL
Shit,
stuff,
bro.
he's funny on
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Like he's just a fun dude, and like he collects typewriters.
Da Vinci Code. People hate
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but he's still in it.
he's
Catch
the
Me If You
bunk.
Can.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, he's the cop.
Bro. Yeah. Yeah. There's a, I mean, we can, Saving Private Ryan.
Mhm.
Fuck, like, bro, come on. Yeah, like, yeah, dude, that's Apollo 13.
Yep.
Oh, dude, yeah. Apollo
Jesus,
13
A
is one of
League
my
of Their
favorite movies.
Own.
Yeah.
A
Yep.
A
League
League of
of
Their
Their
Own.
Own. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Bro, I mean, come on. I mean, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
I
Yeah.
get you.
Bachelor Party. I remember Bachelor Party when I was younger, bro.
The Burbs.
That's cool. That's cool.
Um,
Yeah.
I could have left him off and done the same thing like Denzel and whatnot, but for whatever
Yeah, he's so
reason,
good.
I
I
felt
mean,
compelled. Yeah,
yeah.
I wanted to put him on.
I mean, we got to talk about him, you know. He deserves to be talked about, but
Oh yeah,
yeah.
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 And then my number 2 is Cary Grant
Ooh.
because, well, he I would love to work with him and talk to him and whatever. Now, he's not the greatest actor of ever times because he's Cary Grant in almost everything.
Yeah.
But that was the actor of the time, I guess, right? Like be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But freaking Arsenic and the Old Lace, if you've never watched this movie, it's so heartwarming. And it's funny, and His Girl Friday is good, and he has so many more like just classics. But then to switch it up, he's in Hitchcock movies.
Oh.
And he's so good as like the straight man who stuff is happening to, but he doesn't really know what it is, and he's just trying to make his way and figure stuff out. So Cary Grant is on my list. And then number one, we didn't say, and I figure he might be on Enrique's list. But right now, I cannot not watch anything with Ryan Reynolds in it. Um, Ryan Reynolds is
Okay.
fucking dope. Like I will watch his mint commercials over and over again. I will watch
That's funny.
his alcohol commercials. I will watch Spirited. I watched that movie a couple times over the holidays. Um it's Ryan Reynolds. Like I know he's
I love it.
probably
I love that he's
like
your number one. I love it.
yeah, he's probably got some like dark thing that's gonna come out later and we're gonna hate him, but fuck it. Right now, like
You're
yeah.
like, right now, we're good. We're good right now.
Bring me
He
some
can't
Ryan
be
Reynolds.
like he can't be that perfect, right? Like it's
No.
just
Yeah.
He's too good.
That's yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying.
he
I
can't
get
have
it.
everything. He can't have the
No.
hot wife and all the great movies and be funny and good looking and rich and like
Yep.
there's just not
It can't all be great.
no.
So you know something's gotta be bad.
Yeah, something's up. We'll
But
find out.
We'll
but
find out
right
in a few
now
years, probably, guys. That's where he's at. Is there an
Yeah.
honorable mention that you want to throw back in that you just remembered right now?
Well, I would say Jackie Chan because I did not mention him.
Love
Sean
it. Love
Didn't
it.
mention
Connery,
him.
Idris Elba,
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
good call on Idris.
Pedro, but I have a feeling Pedro might be on the list. I don't know.
Mhm.
Will Ferrell. We didn't say
Yeah.
that.
you
That might
shut
be on
your
the list
mouth. Don't
too.
mention Will
I
Ferrell yet.
know. Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark
Oh,
Ruffalo.
okay. All right. There's
Yeah,
a
there was
bunch.
a
There's a
lot.
bunch.
There was a lot.
All right. All right, Enrique. Your top five. What do you got?
Well, my cinco is Brad Pitt because
Ain't
he's
mad at you
Mm-hmm.
for
just
that.
he
Yeah,
also
bro.
has a great he does a great cameo in Friends.
Mm-hmm.
All my favorites are in Friends somehow, some way. So just so
I
everybody
love
knows.
it.
But Brad Pitt, he's so cool in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You know the Ocean's
He's
11 stuff.
he's really fun in Wolves. I'm telling you because it's just
Okay, no, I'm
recency
gonna love
bias
this.
last
I know,
night, but you're gonna
Yeah,
love it. It was
that's
I know,
cool.
funny.
I am. I totally
Yeah.
am. Brad
Dude,
Pitt is
freaking
just he does a funny stuff really good. You know, he'll do the badass stuff. I can't wait for the F1 movie this
Mm.
year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to
Fight
that.
Club,
He's
bro.
just yeah,
Fight
I've
Club.
seen Fight Club. Yeah. He's just a smoke show. I mean, what else can I say?
And he's
I enjoy
aging
seeing him.
gracefully.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's kind of like Ryan Reynolds, who is on my list, but we'll get to him. Number 4 for me is somebody that recently has been in more stuff, and I think that and he's someone that is an older gentleman and was in a lot of stuff, was a big kid actor, went away for many years, and then has come back with a vengeance, and he's fucking amazing, and I love him, and he's funny, and I just he's an LA dude, and he loves the Dodgers. I cannot not listen to his podcast, successful podcast that he has with two other guys. I haven't given it away yet. Jason Bateman.
Ah.
Oh.
Dude, I
Okay.
love me some
Teen
Jason
Wolf too. I should have
Bateman,
thought.
dude.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
He's awesome. And he's done a lot of he's done stuff with Ryan Reynolds. He's done, like we mentioned earlier or last week with Jennifer Aniston and then like
Bateman's
the
role models, right?
Mm-hmm.
no. Jason Bateman is Teen Wolf
Horrible
2, bro.
bosses. Horrible bosses though.
That is.
No, that's not
Who's the
him
guy?
either.
Teen Wolf 2?
No, yeah. But Jason Bateman's the one in role models, isn't he? With Stifler?
No.
Am I thinking about a different movie?
No.
No?
And
Who the fuck am I
you're
mistaking
thinking
him
of
with?
one, but I don't know who that is. Let me see.
Okay, well, sorry. Continue talking, Enrique. I'll look it up.
You're thinking of the guy from American Pie.
Yeah,
Or just
he's in that movie with the Merritt.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah,
You're
Stifler.
that's Paul
Oh,
Rudd.
I'm thinking of Paul Rudd. My bad. I am mistaking him with Paul Rudd. Okay, let me look him
Yeah.
up. All right, what else do you like about him?
Arrested
Ozark.
Development.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, got it. All right. Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
You were right about Horrible Bosses, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you
he's
did
in
like
that.
Ozark a lot. I remember that. You really were on that show.
Ozark is awesome. He was an Air recently. That movie.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
About Michael Jordan. Yeah. Game Night. If you guys haven't seen Game Night.
Yeah.
Game Night's done.
Yeah. So Office Christmas Party. Yeah, he's one of my favorites right now. And if you guys listen, you guys listen to podcasts, so his the podcast he does with
with the
Jesus,
guys.
the other two guys. I can't think of their names.
One is from Will and Grace, right? It's
Yes, it's
Yeah,
a Will and Grace guy.
Sean
Yeah, yeah.
Sean Hayes,
Sean Hayes.
and then the other guy is the Last Man on Earth dude, isn't it? Or
Will
no,
Arnett.
it's not him. Will Arnett.
Will,
There
Will
you
Will
go.
Arnett.
Arnett.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah. So, anyways, Jason Bateman's on number 4. I had to put him on my list.
go. That's a good call. I like him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3 is I had to put my boy Bob here, Bob De Niro.
Mm-hmm. That's why that was one I was like, oh, don't say that one. He'll be up there for the guys. So
Yeah. I mean, he's just not only, I mean, obviously one of the greatest, right? But he's just all the mafia stuff he does. He's just like the fucking coolest guy in the room. Like, so yeah, he had to be on my list. I couldn't put him higher than 3, but I had to put him right in the middle. My number 2 is Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, at number 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't put him at 1 because my number 1 is somebody that, and I'll go ahead and get to my number 1 now since we already gushed all over Ryan Reynolds.
There's got to be a better way to say
No,
that.
No, I
that's
said
how
it
we
how it
want to
needed
say
to be
it.
said.
We
That's
said
how I
it the
said
right
it.
way.
I
That's
said
right,
it how I
Enrique.
said it. You heard it right. My number 1 is Will Ferrell.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't. I mean, I will never not watch anything with Will Ferrell in it. He's just funny, and then when he goes serious, he's good, man. He's really good.
What's the one where his wife divorces him? She puts everything in the front yard. What is that called? God dang it, it was a good one.
I'm looking it up. Hold on.
But yeah, if you want to go through the comedies, you go old school. You go freaking Step Brothers. I mean, even like the people hated on that Sherlock Holmes movie. It wasn't that bad. I watched it. I enjoyed it. People fucking hated on it. But Talladega Nights. Is it Instructions Not Included? Is that what it's called?
No, I don't think.
Do you guys ever see the Eurovision?
Eurovision's hilarious, bro.
Eurovision is fun.
Yeah, that movie's fucking so good.
Yeah.
That's a good. Well, even Will and the documentary one that they just did.
Oh, dude, I watched that. That was so good, bro.
I told you.
Where they drove across America or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that one was a good one. That was really, really good.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was a good documentary. Yeah, enjoyed that.
I'm looking for this movie. I mean, and then he does the what I love about him is that he doesn't take himself too serious. He's just like a regular dude that like if he'll show up on some random shit for like 2 minutes, and it's like he doesn't need to be doing this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? He just loves that shit so much that she just shows up. He'll show up and like Eastbound and Down, like he just shows up in that. And
oh, that's right, he's the car salesman.
Yeah, like the Zoolander movies, like he has
send me down to the store to pick out some fresh plums.
Yeah, man, he's just so good, and he's so funny and everything.
Blades of Glory, Anchorman.
Oh, Blades of Glory.
The other guys, he's so good in the other guys. Yeah. I'm trying to find this movie because I know what movie you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? It shows him like walking
know.
away with stuff in his hands. Daddy's home.
Oh,
the house where they have the casino.
Get Hard.
Where Farrell takes the field when he played in all those minor league games at the same time.
Yeah,
that was kind of funny.
If you ain't first, you last.
Casa de mi Padre, his movie in Spanish, bro.
I know. Yeah, like why did he do that? But I'm glad he did. But yeah,
it's so stupid. I love it. Yes, his novela that he made. Yeah, he's done a lot, bro. He has done a lot.
I can't find
Hot Rod. I forget. He was in Hot Rod?
Yes. But he probably just did like a random.
Just like a cameo.
Right? Yeah.
Dude, Hot Rod is like an OG, like kind of undercover movie that I don't think a lot of people watch. That shit's so funny to me. That movie makes me laugh. Hot Rod is awesome. Yeah, I can't find it either. I didn't dream this shit.
I love him in Elf.
Oh, Elf. Well, the fact that he showed up to the hockey game recently dressed as Buddy Elf and smoking, like he was all grumpy elf or whatever. I just thought that was hilarious. He was at the Kings game dressed as Elf. That was really funny. All right, so that's your number one.
I'll find this. Yeah, that's my number one.
I'm not making this shit up, am I?
No, you're not. Let me. I didn't see it in his IMDb, but
I know me either. That which makes me think like maybe I am making it.
There you
Stranger Than
go.
Fiction.
There you
There it
go.
is. That's what I was thinking about. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I mean, yeah, man, the guy can do it. He's awesome. And like you said, he does seem to enjoy it. I think is which is really cool about him and stuff like that.
Like when
All right.
he shows
Oh.
up in when he shows up in the Lego movie at the end, like that's the
Ah,
kind like that's
yeah.
the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like they
Yeah.
can get some random guy to just play that role, but
Yep.
he takes it on and he just shows up and he fucking kills it and it's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's Will Ferrell. Like
Yep.
awesome. I'm glad I just saw you, but like why did you do this? I'm
Any
glad
Yep.
you
other
did.
honorable mention?
No, I don't have any other. I mean, we can just keep going on and on with honorable mentions. I think we
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, but
My last honorable mention, just because this is really just a memory thing. I'm thinking of old actors. This would be my version of an old actor. I think Stevens, because it's one of those things that my mom used to always watch, and they were black and whites for the most part, but they were in Spanish for her sure, 110%. But it was Pedro Infante. That man,
mhm.
Oh
that,
yeah.
talk about a man who had it all. He could
Yep.
sing. He was so fucking handsome. God damn, that man was handsome. And his acting was like whatevs, but he had those like just banger movies that like, Los Valientes También Lloran and Pepe el Toro, like all these movies that were just about like this down and out guy who could sing. And it was awesome because in the middle of a song you get like, well, in the movie you would get like 13 songs, but it was literally
Yeah.
just a CD that he was gonna drop later, like you know what I mean? So it's one of those that just takes me back. But number 5 for
But
me, you already talked about him, but I thought he was awesome. Robin Williams. I was thinking
mm,
about this and I was like, bro, like he made so much shit that I've enjoyed, man. Hook.
mhm.
I fucking loved Hook growing up, bro. I know that maybe not people did. I thought it was awesome. Patch Adams. Fuck, dude, where he's a doctor that like tries to cure people. Well, not cure people with comedy, but like he's trying
Yep.
to make people's days better.
Yep.
Is he in that movie where he has that disease that's making him like he's like a kid but he's aging?
Yes. What's
Yeah,
that
what's the name
called?
of that one? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Fucking tearjerker of a movie, right? You know what I mean? Like Mrs. Doubtfire, bro, banger.
Oh,
Like what are we
Mrs.
talking about?
Doubtfire.
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire is awesome, right?
Let me
And then you kind of hit it on the head. Then he goes and does 1 hour photo. And I remember watching that shit and just being like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this dude is creepy as balls in this movie, man. And it's like, it made me scared to turn in my photos. Like, I'm like, yeah, dude, these random motherfuckers are just seeing all my pictures, dog. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? But yeah, 1 hour
Mhm.
photo he was great. He was really good in that movie. That's a kind of I know it's not a horror movie, but that's a kind of like suspenseful, scary thing that I like watching. And him of all people, right? Just being this funny guy and kind of being able to pull that off, I thought was really, really cool.
Oh, we had
So yeah.
Insomnia at the same time.
Yes.
Insomnia
Where
was
he
good
couldn't
too.
yes. That was good too. That was creepy as hell too. What was the name of that
Yeah.
one where he's aging? What
I'm
was that one
looking.
called?
I haven't seen
Oh,
it yet.
okay. Yeah, but Patch Adams was another one. He makes some just like, damn, bro. He
Then
was
he
awesome.
did those
He was awesome.
weird robot movies, Bicentennial Man and
Oh
AI. He did
yeah,
those.
yeah, and AI. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
right. So yeah, man. It's a shame, man.
Jack.
It would have been cool to see him. Jack. Yes.
Jack. Yep.
It would have been
Good
cool to
Will
see him
Hunting.
continue.
Yeah,
Good Will
he's
Hunting.
good.
Bro, goddamn, the
Oh, the
speeches he has in that stuff, dude.
birdcage. Ugh,
Oh, Birdcage, yes. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, dude was just
So
awesome,
much
bro.
good.
Awesome all around for sure. But it's a shame. It's a
Yep.
shame that he's no longer with us, man. Because I think he would have continued to make really good movies. Number
Yep.
4, Clint Eastwood, man. Like, he's just a
Ooh.
badass, bro. He's a badass. Like Clint Eastwood's done it for so long. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That whole trilogy that he has. Then he comes Unforgiven.
Unforgiven. God damn. Yeah.
Unforgiven is fucking great. I already talked about it
Dirty
last week. Million Dollar
Harry.
Baby. Yeah, Million Dollar Baby. And even Crime Machos. Not that it's a great
Yeah.
movie, but it's like, dude, he's still doing it. And the last time we took a tour, no, when we did the tour that you told us about, Enrique, the Warner Brothers one, right? That's
Mm.
the
Oh,
one
you
you
did
took
it?
also. Yeah, I did it. I did it a while back. They were talking about. I guess he's got another one in the tank, like one more. That might be his last one. So I don't know
Oh
what's
wow.
coming up, but that he's still in it, kind of a thing. So I mean, just fucking Clint Eastwood's Clint Eastwood, bro. So he's awesome. We already talked about him enough. Number 3, bro. Nowhere near the top 100 for nobody. But y'all can kiss my ass. Sylvester Stallone, bro. Fuck yeah,
I
dude.
knew it.
Sylvester,
I
pure
I didn't want to
fucking
mention it in the
enjoyment.
honorable mention because I
Yeah.
know it's gonna be on your
But
list. But
come
yes.
on, bro.
No,
Like,
yeah,
come
you're
on.
good. That's
You
good.
know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
funny. action for days, bro. Like all the Rambo stuff. And again, people sleep on Rambo thinking the first one's just to shoot him up shit. It wasn't, dude. First one's fucking great. Then it becomes a fun, like not funny, but like a big old action thing. But it's shit. I
Yeah.
watched the last one where he's taking out the cartels. I didn't fucking mind it. Rockies, get the fuck out of here. Then you go into Creed. Come on, man. Cobra was dope, bro. Then he's doing Tulsa King, and Tulsa King's cool as
Yeah.
fuck. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, man, that dude's just done it for. He is providing enjoyment for me for so many so many hours that I had to put him on my list, man. Sylvester Stallone's fucking amazing. So
Yeah.
he's my number 3. Number 2, you've already talked about him, Enrique, and Stevens. You said that you knew he would be on our list. It is Bobby De Niro.
Yeah.
There's so much, right? But like even movies like The Fan, I enjoyed the
Yeah.
shit out of The Fan, bro. That movie
What
was
about that
weird and he was
movie?
creepy. Remember that? Yeah, that's what I'm
I need to
saying.
watch that
He has these weird.
again.
I watched it
Where can
again
I
recently
find
because I
that?
was thinking about
Did
that. I'm
you?
like, goddamn knife
You know
salesman.
where it
Yeah,
was?
and well, you had to rent it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like it's one of the you had to rent it. But
Okay.
Wesley Snipes basically plays Barry Bonds. Like if you know, you
Yeah.
know that he's Barry Bonds
Mhm.
in that movie, basically, and like that whole thing. Benicio del Toro, shout out to him earlier. He's in the movie.
Yeah.
He plays a new guy coming up, and yeah, dude, Robert De Niro's amazing. And then if you make Godfather 2, there should be a fucking statue for you somewhere just for that fucking movie alone. But I talked about it recently. I watched The Irishman again. That shit was 3 hours
Mhm.
long. I enjoyed every fucking single second of it again. I was like, this is fucking
Mhm.
amazing, right? And I was telling Enrique that word on the street is that in 2025, he's playing the boss of 2 families, the Genovese family, and I can't remember the other one, where they had a war in New
Oh.
York, and he plays both bosses
Oh,
in
wow.
the same movie. So I'm like
Oh,
interested to see how
wow.
that works. Yeah. So that's that. If anybody can do it, I'm like, Robert De Niro can do it, right? So that should be cool. Oh, quick shout out, Tom Hardy in that movie where he's the 2 gangster brothers. Fuck, Tom Hardy. Shout
Yeah.
out, anyways. But I just thought about that because of that movie. But Tom Hardy, bro,
Yep.
yeah, amazing too. Anyways, but number 1, just because when I was way too young to watch this movie, it was my favorite movie, and then his other movie became my favorite movie when I got a little older. But it's Al Pacino. Like, and Al Pacino
You
is
know, dude.
amazing in Heat, Son of a Woman, Carlito's Way. But when I was young, I watched Scarface way too much, bro. Like way too much. And then when I got older, I was like, oh, okay, Scarface is great, but Godfather's Godfather, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's where he fucking goes, bro. Like it's that he's amazing. He's amazing in all the stuff that he does. Like he's way too old to
Good.
be doing things, but he's just cool, man. I like him. But what were you gonna say, Enrique, about Al Pacino?
I don't know. I have a thing with Al Pacino. I can't figure out what it is. Like young Al Pacino, like Godfather Al Pacino, to
Hmm.
me is you're right. You're I agree.
Hmm.
But like older Al Pacino to me, like my brain cannot process that that's the same person.
Mm.
What like Al Pacino are you talking? Like
Like
what's
Al
older for you? Because
Pacino,
like
like young Al Pacino.
is he
No,
older
no.
for you?
Yeah, kind of, but that's kind of where it starts.
Really? Oh, I thought he was awesome in
Yeah,
that.
no, he was, but he's when I see Al Pacino in Heat, I don't think, oh shit, oh yeah, that's obviously the the Godfather guy. Like
It's
and
almost
like
like it's two different
my
people.
yeah, like my mind does not like see those two roles and say that's the same guy, even though obviously
Mhm.
it's
Gotcha.
Al Pacino.
It's Al Pacino, yeah. But even recently, I forgot about this. Hunters. I fucking loved them in Hunters, bro. That show on Amazon Prime where they're killing Nazis.
My
Like that shit
brain
was
Oh,
cool.
my
Mhm.
brain
I didn't
sees Al
finish.
Pacino in Godfather 1 and thinks Robert De Niro.
Mm.
I don't know why. Like,
Really
yeah, dude,
interesting.
and it's a me thing. Obviously, I'm not saying like it's Al Pacino's fault.
Mhm.
Like, hey, how dare you? But yeah, it's I don't know. It's a weird thing that I have with Al Pacino. So, um, I couldn't put him on. Obviously, Godfather is like my
Any
favorite movie of
given
all time.
Sunday.
But
Any given
Mhm.
Sunday. I fucking
yeah,
Donnie Brasco. If I can forget about these Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves, like I
Yeah.
said, Carlito's Way. It's one of those things to me where I watched Scarface and Godfather so much in my life that he had to be number 1. That was really it. Or where's the one I saw this later was good where he robs a bank because his boyfriend's trying to get a sex change. Um,
yeah, it's
Serpico, right? Is that
no,
Serpico where he robs a bank? No, no, no.
no,
You know which one I'm
No,
talking
I
about? He
know.
robs a bank.
Yeah, I
Dog
know
Day
what you're talking
Afternoon.
about. Yes, because I
Oh,
Dog Day
recently
okay.
saw
Afternoon. Yeah.
this, and it's great.
Yeah.
He's Al
Yeah.
Pacino's great. I just
Mhm.
I don't know. It's this is weird thing with me and him.
Oh, The Insider. I forgot about that too. He's an
I want to
insomnia.
I want to go back to Sylvester Stallone real quick with all the great stuff he's done
Hmm.
with obviously Rocky and all
Hmm.
that
Urban Cowboy. Oh
Rambo.
no, that was
You
him.
know
That was what's his name? Uh-huh.
what Rocky?
No, I was saying
Sylvester.
I said Urban Cowboy, but it wasn't him. That was
Oh,
what the hell's his name? The other fool. Oh my
John
god,
Travolta.
John Travolta. Sorry. Yes. Go ahead. Continue, Enrique. Yes.
oh, John Travolta. Shout outs to him too, by the way. Honorable mention. I should say him, but my favorite Sylvester Stallone, I think my favorite role is probably Copland. I saw this
Yeah,
Oh,
recently
bro.
Copland.
Copland's dope, bro. Hmm.
and he took me like I was not expecting that Sylvester Stallone to show up on
Hmm.
screen and I
Hmm.
fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like he's amazing in that type of role. He was amazing in that role and I was like, man, that might be my favorite fucking Sylvester Stallone.
There
I
you
As
go.
imagine
weird
for
as
that,
it
It's a
bro.
is,
great
like
movie.
yeah.
Hmm.
So anyways, I wanted to give a shout out
Yeah.
to that because I don't think people realize like he can pull that kind of stuff off, you know?
Yeah, bro. We all didn't say one person that I think a lot of people hold them as like in the list of like the what was the person that we talked about like the Denzel Washington level. Do you
Oh,
guys know who I'm
uh-huh.
talking about? Not Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he's good, but but
What,
he was
Tom
in the movie with
Cruise?
Leonardo DiCaprio. No, fuck that guy.
Which one? What'd you say, Enrique?
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Fuck that guy.
People love that guy. People love Tom
Whatever,
Cruise,
bro.
though.
No, he's not aging well, but anyways, he was in a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, Gangs of New York. Come on, bro.
Oh, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis. People think Daniel Day-Lewis is that dude, bro.
Yeah, no, they do. They
Like,
do.
cause he gets into his roles like crazy. Like he's an actor,
But this is
right?
not what this
Like,
list is. This is not the
Nah,
but I was thinking of him and I was looking at some of his movies. I'm like, yo, bro, those are bangers. Like, dude,
No, of
Gangs of New
he
York is
course.
a banger, bro. Gangs of New York
he
is
has
so
Look,
he
good.
has he's like Gary Oldman, kind of where he
yeah.
gets lost into his character
Yeah.
a little bit, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't realize that it's him.
Mm-hmm.
But
Last of the Mohicans. Yeah, I
yeah,
was like,
but see that
he's got
that movie I've not seen the whole way through. I will fall asleep
Last of
like
the
half
Mohicans.
hour in. Yeah, I can't get through
Really?
it. Yep.
Oh shit, Kevin Costner. Didn't even shout out Kevin
Yeah, Kevin
Costner, bro.
Costner.
I love me some Kevin Costner, dude. Field of
Yeah,
Dreams, dope.
yeah.
But see,
Like,
There's
yo,
a
dude.
whole
there-
bunch of
but
people.
there's a reason why Kevin Costner didn't pop up in your brain to put on your list.
Yeah,
This is what these lists are. That's what people need to understand. Like
yeah.
we're not gonna like name. We're not gonna do all this research. Be like, well, this guy deserves to be on a top 5 because he,
Mhm.
you
Right.
know, you look at the box office numbers. He's one of the most successful. Like,
Yeah.
no, this is not what we're doing. We're we're literally like, who do we like? Who's our
Who do we
favorites?
like to
Like
watch? Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
who pops
Bro,
up in our
Waterworld
brains
was a
when we think
banger,
our
fool.
favorite?
I was
Yeah.
like, that show's still
Waterworld is
banger at
great.
Universal Studios.
Waterworld is
But
great.
no, Kevin Costner is one of those ones that I've watched a lot because I've
Yeah.
watched Field of Dreams a lot.
Yeah.
I have, man. That
But-
movie's fucking awesome to me.
But he's just the guy.
Yep.
Like he's great. He's awesome.
Mhm.
But it's
Mhm.
just Kevin Costner. He doesn't do anything where you're just like, man, like like what these other guys do for us, like
Yeah.
Mhm.
like when I watch a Ryan Reynolds thing, I'm like, hey, he's so cute,
Mhm.
I don't, I
Me
mean, Kevin
too,
Costner's
Enrique.
not an
Me
ugly
too.
looking dude, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not Ryan Reynolds,
He's not Ryan Reynolds cute. Got you.
Yeah.
All right, but that was our list, guys. We could have probably went on and on as more people popped into our head as we went through it and stuff like that. Come on, Hulk Hogan and fucking Gremlins too. So I mean, there's so
Stop
much
it.
to choose from,
Stop.
guys.
Stop.
And Thunderlips and Rocky too. I'm just telling
No
you
one
right
said
now,
The
bro.
Rock. We didn't say Dwayne Johnson.
I can't. And The Rock, no, I'm sorry. I
No?
thought of
Yeah.
The Rock, but he's not even a
That-
honorable mention.
I never thought of him till
Ooh,
just right this
speaking
second.
of
Mark
The Rock,
Wahlberg?
Nicolas Cage, bro.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg.
Nicolas
yeah, no,
Cage, bro.
He was on my honorable
Face
mention
off,
list. I
dog.
just
Come
forgot
on,
to say
bro.
it.
Come
Yeah.
on, Nicolas Cage is. Hey, Mark Wahlberg, you're not wrong
Yeah.
about that
Yeah.
one too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey,
There's too many.
Swayze, dude. Swayze was the man too, bro. Outsiders is a banger of a movie, bro. Like, I love The Outsiders. Not that it was his movie, but still. To Wong Fu. But yeah, there's so many to choose from, guys. But again, guys, reach out to us on our socials, our email, our Instagram. Let us know what your top 5 was, maybe ideas for next week's list. We will be back next week, guys. We're hoping you're having a great, happy new year, that everything is going well, and that 2025 is going to be the best one that you've ever had. So have a good one, guys. Say bye, Stevens.
Bye, guys. Please
Say bye,
comment.
Enrique.
Bye. Go to our YouTube. Check out our YouTube. You haven't earned seeing our beautiful faces yet, so don't expect to see that. But if you want to listen to
We,
us on YouTube, then go check us out.
we have races. We have faces for radio, guys. That's
Yeah.
what's going on with that. So just check it out,
Yeah.
guys. But check it out there, guys. Remember, love you guys. My name's Ivan. Wu-Tang forever, motherfuckers.